It's you and me.
Let's go.
What?
Dearest Mel!
Nellie?
Dearest Mel, why are you... What are you doing here? Oh, she promised that.
I asked her to join me. It's nothing to get worked up over.
It is! It absolutely is! How many times did I ask you to come with me and you wouldn't? You don't even like the theater, dearest Mel, and you brought her?
You're right. I'm not especially fond of plays, but I wanted her to be able to see one. Why are you making such a big deal out of this, Nellie?
She's not suitable for you.
What?
She isn't good enough for you. Why would you choose her? She's creepy and you have no idea where she came from.
As much as I like Nellie, she needs to calm down.
Yeah. She's kind of in a debacle of her own, you know.
Don't talk about her like that, Nellie.
But you don't even know who her family is.
I do.
What? Lord Mel?
It's fine. You just stay quiet. Like the other maids, she comes from a respectable house. I looked into it. However, circumstances prevent me from telling you what house that is.
No, you're lying. That can't be. She doesn't act like a lady, she lacks etiquette, and she probably can't even dance. You expect me to believe someone like her is from a good house?
Enough already, Nellie!
Mel yelled at me.
You have my word, you don't have to worry about her. So please stay out of this, Nellie. It isn't any of your business if I spend time with her, is it?
But dearest Mel...
You need to stop hanging all over me, Nellie, and find someone for... Wait. What are you doing at the theater? Are you here alone?
Oh yes, dearest Mel, about that. I have a favor to ask you. I've been waiting to talk to you about this since yesterday, but I haven't seen you at all.
Settle down, Nellie. What is it?
Father had me get engaged without consulting me. And he picked Arthur, that disagreeable little...
Oh, right, that. I already know.
What?
I heard it from Father. That reminds me, you didn't show up at breakfast this morning. I see now. It was because of your engagement.
Dearest Mel.
Is that who you're here with today? In that case, you should get back to him, rather than waste any more time with us.
You knew I didn't want to get married, Mel, so why? Why didn't you talk Father out of it?
Because it's your time, Nellie. If there's someone else you'd rather be with, then, well, you can try persuading Father, but...
You're the only prince for me, dearest Mel. And a prince always grants his princess's wishes. Doesn't he? I just want you to say you'll do that for me, dearest Mel. Lady Nellie. You stay out of this. It's all your fault. It's all because you showed up and played your little tricks on him. I warned you about this rat, dearest Mel. She is not suitable for...
I told you I had enough already.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, dude. How much longer are you going to continue acting like a child? I can deal with you being a spoiled little girl, but how dare you be so derisive to someone else?
Mel, hit me. Lord Mal.
Go on. The show's about to start. People are giving us dirty looks. Return to your betrothed now. I will apologize to him afterwards as well.
Dude,
That
whoa.
was intense.
You said you would always be by my side. That you would always be my prince.
The time for make-believe is past, Nellie.
No, no! I refuse to believe it. I will not have it.
Nellie! My goodness, that girl.
Are you not going to go after her, Lord Mel?
No, just let her go. The only place she even has to go is home.
Oh my gosh, this is so...
Nellie's got it rough, dude.
Yeah.
I just wish she'd start acting a little more like an adult.
I imagine Lady Nellie simply...
Hmm? She what?
No, it just wasn't my intention to get between you.
Don't blame yourself. It's not your fault we had an argument.
But you two are so close.
Well, yeah, we're siblings. So we're close, but nothing more. I do care about Nellie, and I enjoy spending time with her. But she's my sister, nothing more. Better be, like... Anyway, sorry for making such a scene.
No, I
imagine she left her betrothed behind without saying anything, so I'm going to apologize to him. We have to keep up appearances. Stay here, I'll be right back.
Very well. The cursed word.
Cursed word. Master, what are your thoughts on the tale so far? Which of the siblings do you think was in the right, Master? The brother or the sister? Oh my, I apologize for the abrupt question. Did I startle you? What do I think? Yes, I believe Mel was probably right. He was also surely happier than her.
Dang. That's because Nellie, was always spoiled and everyone, always just catered to her, so that's what she was used to.
Yeah.
Now they're giving her tough love all of a sudden, and it's like, frick that.
Yeah. As Mel had anticipated, Nellie fled from the theater, leaving her fiancé behind. She forced her way into a carriage, stopped outside, probably one called for a different nobleman, and ordered it to take her home. Mel's assumption was correct. The only place she had to return to was the mansion. The sun was beginning to set, and as a young lady, she could not simply go wandering through the town alone. Nor did she have any acquaintances to take her in. Her world was, in essence, composed of two elements, her brother and the Rose Garden. They were the light of her life at Rose Manor. She lived a very isolated existence. She gonna cry. When she escaped back home, Nellie went straight to her room, locked the door, and began sobbing.
Dude, her crying pose is just so, it hurts my heart.
I know. The waves of her sorrow came crashing effortlessly over the leaves. Tears streamed through the cracked walls of the dams, blocking her tear ducts.
Why? Why? Why won't you help me, Mel? Why won't you take my side?
I feel my heart crack. The decor in her room appeared blurry through her damp eyes. Memories of the day she hadn't redecorated played back in her mind with crystal clarity.
She told me she had no feelings for you. That liar! That liar!
She let her emotions run wild, breaking glass, craftworks, silver plates designed by famous foreign artisans, flower vases, all sorts of things. It was as though a beast had been set loose in her bedchamber. The vase she tossed shattered against a painting hanging on the wall, spraying water, porcelain, and roses in every direction. It was the portrait she adored so dearly, of her and her brother. And in what appeared to her like a metaphor for her life, the frame fell off its mounting and came crashing to the floor. Nellie darted over and scooped it up. The frame had broken, but the painting inside was unharmed. The two smiling children were still the very image of happiness, inseparable siblings gently holding one another's hand.
My prince is no more.
Though in her present state of mind, that image of happiness brought her nothing but misery. And the worse she felt, the more frustrated she grew at the smiling girl and the kind boy of her past.
The princess is no more either. You're not a princess anymore, Nellie. Some other woman has taken your place. I trusted you, Mel. I believed you would always be there for me. This painting is nothing but a lie. That's not the real Mel. That's not the real me. It's all a big fat lie. A lie. I wish this painting never existed. That it was never made. That I never had a brother. This painting.
In a fit of emotional distress, she scratched feverishly at the painting she once considered precious. She put more force into her fingers than she, or perhaps anyone, might have imagined she could. Flakes of paint began falling off the canvas, and in time she noticed something peculiar.
Is this the painting that you drew? Huh? What is this writing? Something's hidden beneath the paint? Just a little more. A date? Why would that be hidden? What could it be for? Completed. Completed May 1587. 1587.
She read aloud the faded, scratched-up handwriting. After staring blankly at the text for some time, the color in her face began to drain.
What is this? How could this have been painted 16 years ago?
She's 14.
What? This had to be of the painting that the dad painted.
Yeah.
I wasn't even born yet then, and Mel would have just been a baby. Is this not me? Is this not Mel? There's still more writing.
Urged on by her rapidly pounding heart, Nellie furiously scratched away at the painting. Even as her I like organs. Even as her clean pink fingernails were soiled with fragments of paint and blood, she did not stop. She was so overwhelmed by trepidation that she could not stop. She had a horrible premonition that something was about to happen, something indescribable, incomprehensible.
This is how I envision your son and our unborn daughter might look several years from now. Okay, I'm thinking, like, what if the silver-haired girl was actually... That would be incest.
Half-siblings?
Yeah.
God. So the mom is the witch. The mistress.
Your son and our unborn daughter. So this was a painting of the future. Then it really is of me and Mel. No, use your head, stupid. I'm only 14. 16 years ago, I would not have even been inside Mother. But then who is this? Who is holding Mel's hand? Who is that with my brother? More, there has to be. Ow! Found it. There's more writing. I have to know what this is. Calm down, Nellie. It's nothing to get worked up over. I'm sure it's nothing. Calm down and read. There's nothing to worry about. If our unborn child...
This is what the writing on the painting said. If our unborn child does not have your hair color, then you will probably not be able to take her in as your own. I will be punished and my life made miserable. And so I pray that this child might have flaxen hair. Though is it a sin to wish she has in her a trace of me? I do hope it is a girl. I feel my heart shatter.
Go boom. What am I reading? I don't get it. Someone tell me. What does this mean?
Well, that Sweet Home Alabama comment is coming back.
Painting from 16 years ago. Hair color, sin. I do hope it is a girl. Where are we going, Nellie? Yes? It's Nellie. Let me in. Lady Nellie? Oh, you changed out of your dress. That's a shame. It looked nice on you. It really did look so nice. Almost like you were a princess. Lady Nellie? Say, I've got a question for you. Do you mind? By all means. What color hair did your father have? I beg your pardon? Did you not hear me? Should I repeat my question? No. I assume it would be about Lord Mel. I am just so curious about where you got that white color from. My father was more tan than white. So I didn't inherit my paleness from anyone. I asked you about your father's hair color. Why would you want to? There's no reason you can't tell me, is there? My father, had white hair. But that was simply because he was an older man. I do not think he was born with... Lady Nellie? Hey, guess what? I figured it out. I figured it all out. And it was so simple. There's only one difference between you and me. The thing that Mel fell for is she gonna kill her? Oh my gosh, Nellie, you have lost your mind.
So I thought, like, snip the hair.
Maybe. Oh my, yeah? Oh, why do you have those? No, stay back!
I'm not happy.
Where's the music?
Our singing children.
Dearest Mel! I feel like that was too high.
I just want them to be happy.
I know.
Like the other maids, she comes from a respectable home.
Mel yelled. Yelled.
You need to stop hanging on. Oh, man. Oh, right, that. I know. Because it's your time, Nelly, to die.
Dang. It's all because you showed up and played your little tricks on us. Sorry, I just want to see.
Ah,
Wow.
he's got small hips.
He does. Okay, sorry. Are you not going to go after her, dear?
Dearest Mel.
Yeah, I know. Like, hello. Alice saying dearest Mel. Could we just have her name already? Like, what the heck?
know.
Why does he know?
The waves of her sorrow came crashing effortlessly.
Arthur!
How dare you! Effortlessly over the leaves.
Yeah, that's what I'm like reading, and I'm like, that's a sentence, I guess.
Sorry, I was gonna say I'd just cry.
You ruined my line!
Sorry. Memories of the day she had redecorated it. Gnarly darted over and
Gnarly.
scooped it up.
Gnarly.
Did I say gnarly?
Yeah, you said gnarly
Oh my
instead.
god. Gnarly, dude. Though in her present state of mind, that image of happiness brought her nothing but misery. Oh, through? Not above, I'm sorry.
Ha! So, I didn't impair what? So I didn't inherit. So I didn't. I'm just struggling. It's okay. Just give me a hot year.
Yeah.
Inherit. So I didn't I'm quiet. Shh.